My name is Richard Chinnapole, and my company is Assistant Consulting. So, when I originally chose ship, it did not go at all the way I expected it to. While I did not expect that I would just have clients knocking on the door, wanting my services, but I figured at least I could acquire one or two here or there. And, unfortunately, that just did not happen. So I wound up spending like the first 6 months before moving to Atlanta, just spinning my wheels. So in the meantime, I started listening to all these podcasts to include Melissa and some other consulting podcasts to just try to garner better ways to reach out to the clients and uh, again, just to let them know that I was here and I wanted to help them. So I really didn't think I needed a coach at all. I figured it was just I needed to tweak some things here and there. It wasn't until I got down to Atlanta and I had started another corporate job and was like, this is not for me anymore. And I decided to go back into consulting again. That I had told myself, if I do this, obviously I need some help and I am going to get someone to help me. And I looked back at Melissa because I really enjoyed her podcast. I really enjoyed the content that she puts out. And I finally just bit the bullet, signed up for the 30-minute consultation with her and was just like, I need help. And I'm trying to get this off the ground. And I just, bare my soul out to her. After Melissa and I had our initial consultation, and she was like, yeah, I can definitely help you. She sent me basically a plan of this is what we're going to do. We decided to move forward, and this is how much it's going to cost. I absolutely love her. She is very nice and very authentic. And that was the one thing that from our initial consultation I picked up. And so when Melissa and I got together 3 days later, it was before she could even get anything, the first question out of her mouth is like, absolutely. When do we start scheduling this? I want to work with you. And the biggest challenge for me was I just wanted to make sure that I was just prepared to be able to handle any client were to come up with it and, that I was like, oh, I got this toolbox. I can do this or I can do this. It's instead of just trusting myself that, okay, if I don't know it, I'll be able to find a way to help, know it, learn it and help them out at the same time. I was really able to garner some framework, to establish my mental thought process and to really organize it a little bit more. Cause sometimes I just felt like I would just be really helter skelter on what I would do and to just to establish a better pathway instead of just being way out here to bring it way in here instead and just be more on point and then to just get all the mental clutter out of my head. One of the things I got from Melissa was like, hey, start tracking those engagements. They're still considered engagements. That way I could just start seeing the progression and I would start making notes on those as well. One of the biggest takeaways that I took was like, look, just think people would be lucky to have you and have your skill set because, that's what they need and just approach it in that way. It definitely changes the way that you approach things. And if something doesn't work out, then you don't dwell on it. She was so genuine and cared about what went on with you. And while you did have a finite amount of time that, each engagement, it was with her, but, she'd ask how you were doing. How's your family doing? And I really thought when I first started with Melissa, it was going to be, you do this and you do this and you do this and you make your clients happy. It was all a skill set type level. And for me, it wound up being more of a mental aspect of it instead, that we just worked on throughout. It was really a shock for me, but I was very grateful for it at the same time because I could look back throughout the years. I'm like, oh, I could see where I kept going wrong all this time.